Hey guys, before we get this video started, I just want to let y'all know that I have a Patreon. I cannot stress this enough as it is. I would appreciate if you guys really support me on my Patreon. It's in the link in the description down below. So yeah, if you do join me on my Patreon, there are certain tiers that you can follow. Certain tiers, like from the first tiers to the highest tier ever, is listed there in the description of my Patreon page. If you do become a Patreon, you will have access to certain artwork that I post there, and you have permission to join me on Discord if you can, and most importantly, check out some other content and requests for videos, commissions, and so on, etc. I would really appreciate you guys if you do support me on my Patreon, and if you do join, I will notify at the end of my reaction videos that your name will be listed on those who have been a member of my Patreon. As a thank you for showing your support. You guys are awesome. I really appreciated it. Just to help keep this channel alive. So without further ado, let's get this video started, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go! What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobbit in here, and today it's the month of October, and I'm in my little Halloween costume. I hope you like it. It's Zombie Frostbite, and today we're gonna look at another death battle since it's the month of October and Halloween is on its way. For all those who are a fan of Halloween and ready to get their creepy moment out right now. Okay, anywho. Today's death battle is going to be the newest one, Dracula versus Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda versus Castlevania death battle. If you want to check out the original death battle, I will leave a link in the description down below, so go check out and support Death Battle's channel before watching this video. I would really appreciate it if you guys do. So, without further ado, let's get this video started, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Bald spots could be coming soon, but
Really?
we've got the prime solution. Hims is the one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men.
Hims
Didn't
connects
know
you with
about that,
real
but okay.
doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat hair loss. It's real easy to get started.
And you can get started with the Hims Complete Hair Kit for just $5 today while supplies last, and
Thanks.
subject to doctor approval. See website for full details and safety information. This could cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy somewhere else.
Go to
Okay.
forhims.com/deathbattle. That's FORHIMS.com/deathbattle. forhims.com/deathbattle.
Alright. Alright, let's get this battle started, guys.
Fame may be fleeting and wealth ephemeral, but true evil never dies.
It just comes back with a goddamn second health bar.
Oh wow.
Ganondorf, the calamitous demon king of Princess Zelda's Hyrule.
Yep.
And Dracula, the everlasting vampire lord of Castlevania. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our
I'd like
job
to
to
learn more
analyze
about
their
this
weapons,
version of
armor, and
Dracula.
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's do this.
Millennia ago, in an age long past, the Demon King Demise threatened to pull the world into blood and war.
Until he got his ass slapped by this pointy-eared boy in green.
Undaunted by being, murdered, Demise cursed the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero to be forever haunted by his wrath made flesh.
Yeah.
That curse
He's
became
a sore loser.
Ganondorf Dragmire.
Demise
Good
is
old
a
Dorf
sore
was
loser.
born to the Gerudo tribe of the desert. Thing is, the Gerudo were all ladies, and Ganondorf was the first male born in 100 years, which automatically made him their king. Because reasons, I guess?
I guess so.
So he gets to be in charge and has the best odds on Tinder? That's my dream come true. Who could want more?
Ganondorf could. Jealous of the neighboring
much.
kingdom of Hyrule's verdant fields, clean water, and not being
He
a
is
godforsaken desert,
7.6
he
feet
dreamed
tall.
of a better world for his people.
He's a
Or,
tall
you know,
man.
just for himself. Being the reincarnation of ultimate evil means you're probably kind of a selfish douche.
And surprisingly, his vile ambitions would be rewarded. Turns out, he was also preternaturally adept at magic, as befits an education from his caretakers, the
All
witches
right.
Koume and Kotake.
From them, Dorf learned to pitch balls of electricity, summon lightning, move
I know those
objects
moves.
with telekinesis, levitate, form barriers, and control minds.
When he wishes to fight from a distance, he can create
possess
phantom
certain
horsemen
sane
or
powers.
puppets of himself to battle as his proxies.
Or if he wants to get personal, he can use his dark magic to enhance his physical strikes, making him a badass.
He's a beast
in
in
all
Smash
ranges.
Brothers.
He's a master with a blade, sometimes two.
Watch
and
out for his
sometimes
smash
on horseback.
moves when you.
And sometimes
When you
two
fight him.
swords on two horsebacks?
Let's not get crazy. He was just a man, after all, though not for long. With his
How so?
magical training complete, Ganondorf put his greatest skill to the test, his raw cunning. By manipulating the rulers of Hyrule
mind-
and its neighboring
knowledge is
domains,
power.
as well as a curiously
And a well
familiar
planned can
boy
help.
in green.
Really works.
Hey, what do you know? Weird coincidence.
Ganondorf gained entry to an alternate dimension called the Sacred Realm. Within it lay
I
the
see.
Triforce, a magical artifact left by the gods said to grant the wish of
The magic
whoever touches
MacGuffins
it.
in the
The perfect
Legend of Zelda
solution
series.
to all your world-conquering needs. Except once Ganondorf got his hands on those golden Doritos, two of them jumped ship.
Golden.
See, only someone
Golden
with the
Doritos.
perfect balance of courage, wisdom, and power.
Oh,
can
they are
wield the
shaped that way.
complete Triforce. If someone with an imbalance between those three virtues touches it, it splits. In this case,
Right.
the pieces of wisdom and courage to Ganondorf's enemies, Princess Zelda and the hero Link.
Ah, that's embarrassing. But he did get
Got
to
it.
keep the Triforce of Power, because who needs the courage and wisdom shit when you can just blow stuff up? That's how I live.
Even on its own, the Triforce of Power radically improved Ganondorf's strength and magical prowess, while
Interesting.
also elevating him from
Well, I
a
know
mere
about that
warlock
part,
to the
that they
demon
split.
king he was always meant to be.
Ganon.
Literally, he can turn into a big blue pig monster.
We know that
The
from
dark
the
beast
death
known
battle between
simply as
Bowser, which he
Ganon is
won,
a
by the
nearly
way.
unstoppable terror, gaining even greater strength without sacrificing any of his intellect.
As
Right.
a bacon wizard, he can obliterate foes with fireballs,
keeps his
turn
intelligence.
invisible, teleport, summon darkness, and even distort the space around him.
Despite all that power and even successfully ruling Hyrule for 7 years, Ganondorf was soundly defeated and sealed
course.
within the Sacred Realm. There he remained, trapped outside the spaces of reality, a prisoner to the void between space and time, never to return ever again.
Sorry. I couldn't keep a straight face.
Yeah, no, he got out like the next day.
Of course he did.
Ganon won't stand back for long, and he's insanely tough to kill. In fact, thanks
That
to
version
his
of
part
Ganon
the Triforce,
with the
he's
4
almost
links was
indestructible.
terrifying.
While most weapons can technically
Something about the
harm
art
him,
style.
it usually takes a holy weapon like the Master Sword or light arrows. to
Weapons
put
like the
him
Master
down.
Sword and
He
Silver
once survived
Arrows
being
can
crushed
damage
in
him.
his own castle, which, based on its size and composition here, and accounting for the hollowed-out interior, should weigh over 11,000 tons.
Even better,
That's
he later
insane.
withstood a different castle exploding around him. Wow, some of this guy in castles.
By measuring the size of the in-game castle model and assuming violent fragmentation, we can determine it was a blast worth almost 2 kilotons of TNT, a
That's a
yield
lot.
comparable to early atomic bombs. And even though holy weapons can bypass his defenses, he still
Right.
survived being stabbed in the face with the Master Sword. You know,
Yeah,
the literal blade of evil's
That
bane.
happened.
Or like when he was impaled through the
Yeah,
chest
Link-
by one of the
Link has a
Saiyans
habit of
after he was
stabbing
supposedly
Ganondorf
sealed
in the
away.
head
He
with
just
his
stabbed
Master
that shit
Sword.
right out and murdered the bastards
A
that
lot.
did it to him. Heads up, Wiz, you ever stab me again and that's what's happening to you.
Right. Well, Ganondorf isn't just
What's going
tough.
on between
He's
you two?
powerful enough to punch shockwaves, tear up an island, and block out the sky with his magical malice.
Plus,
That
he
is-
can keep up with Link.
that's an
He's
impressive
even killed
feat.
him in one timeline. And this fairy boy can dodge Beamos lasers.
Which are literal lasers. They move in a straight line, burn instead of exploding, and according to the game's guidebook, are called lasers. So they should move
Alright.
at light speed. Based on the distance Link moved relative to this beam, we can estimate his own reaction speed to be about 11% the speed of light.
Too bad old Dorf Lundgren doesn't get to hold on to Hyrule for too long. Still, you can
Sadly.
stab and seal him away all you want. This big pork bastard will always be back to bring about your crispy demise.
That classic laugh. That laugh
In
is
the
awesome.
world of Castlevania, the universe is governed by two
Alright, we have
opposing
to learn about
forces,
Dracula.
Order and chaos.
Hey, it's like you and me, Wiz.
No, I mean literally. As legend goes, for God to be good, there must be an equal force of evil to create balance. An evil found in an
sadly.
alternate dimension called the Chaotic Realm. This is chaos.
But to keep his spot in the balance on Earth, Chaos needed to choose a Dark Lord to represent him, a Dark Messiah, if you will. As luck would have it, a perfect candidate would end up choosing him.
In the
I
11th
see.
century, Matthias Kronkvist was the strategic mastermind behind a company of knights, alongside fellow commander and best friend, Leon Belmont.
But
The
as
Belmont
with most
family.
romances, it got screwed up by a homance.
Boomstick, have some tact. His wife died from a horrible illness.
Oh,
Was it
wow.
third wheeling? I'm sorry, Wiz, but you can already tell this guy is evil because his name is Math. I mean, I know we use math all the time to do the
Are you
show,
serious,
but
dude?
sometimes one must embrace the darkness to see the light.
Right. Anyway, Matthias's grief was so intense, he swore vengeance on God himself. To achieve his
Whoa.
vengeance, Matthias sought the powers of God's polar
Must be
opposite,
really evil.
chaos.
So he
You-
set up
AKA
an easy
the
six-step
devil.
plan. Step 1, pick up a red rock called the Crimson Stone. It'll be important later. Step 2,
All right.
force death itself to become your personal secretary. Step 3, kill Luigi. Step 4, convince a vampire
wait,
named Walter
wait,
to kill
mhm,
Leon's
wait,
fiancée,
what?
because misery loves company. Step 5, let Leon murder poor Walt and have death shove his soul into that red rock. Step 6, congratulations, you are now a vampire.
That's a lot of
Kids,
steps.
I hope you were paying attention.
From that day forth,
I
Matthias
have.
rejected his humanity.
Why
He
Dio
became a vampire
video?
and much more.
Or just get that
He
mask
was
that
the
Dio
Dark
has.
Lord, Dracula.
There have been a lot of different versions of Dracula over the years, but this
Yes,
one
they
isn't
are.
your run-of-the-mill.
I'm glad you add Alucard and the Marvel
type.
version
This
of Dracula.
is the avatar of chaos on
A lot of
Earth,
fans don't
the
know
opposite
about
to
Dracula
God.
from Marvel
So, like,
comics.
The devil. He's basically the devil.
Yes.
He didn't have much time to enjoy his new powers,
The devil
though,
sucks.
as his former friend Leon swore revenge, a vow which would carry on throughout generations.
But good luck taking down this all-new and improved vampire lord. He's got your standard vampire loadout like blood-sucking, flight, razor-sharp claws, telekinesis, and even tripping balls teleportation.
He can also exert his influence
Oh,
over
yeah.
all living things,
That's
whether it be
annoying.
mind control, body possession, or absorbing the souls and abilities of fallen enemies through his power of dominance.
Okay
Oh,
then.
Like Kirby.
A demonic monster, Kirby.
Right.
Pretty much.
Also, Dracula can shapeshift to his black heart's
Leave Kirby
desire,
alone.
like into a swarm of bats, a cloud of mist, and a wolf.
I mean,
Oh,
you're not
get it?
wrong.
The opposite to God, because he's a dog just like the way Alucard is Dracula backwards. God, I should do science.
He's also a master sorcerer,
My goodness,
able to
dude.
summon fireballs, meteors, and acid blood rain from the sky. Dark Inferno is a
Wow.
huge ball of magma that will fry anything in its path, and he can revitalize himself with another's life energy via Soul Steel.
Dracula
Then
has a
there's
lot
his
of powers
most powerful
in this
attack,
in
a
this version.
localized nuke of holy magic, the demonic Megiddo.
With all these powers, it's no wonder Europe trembled at his presence for centuries.
No
Though
kidding.
Perhaps their fears were unfounded.
Yeah, despite being living chaos or whatever, Dracula was sometimes a pretty chill guy. He even got himself married and had a kid. Then again, kids
Aw.
are also the embodiment of chaos.
Sadly, the people of a
Really?
nearby church grew suspect of his wife, accusing her of witchcraft. So they
Oh.
burned her at the stake, and Dracula swore vengeance upon the god they followed
Yeah,
as
they
Wait,
did.
wait. Did he just get a total repeat of his backstory? Man, this guy can't catch a break.
He was even forced to battle multiple descendants of Belmont, many
Yeah,
of whom
the-
would actually defeat
The
him.
Belmont family.
Well, sort of. Turns out Dracula is a much tougher vampire to kill than lame old Walter.
Even after losing his entire body, Dracula's soul remained tethered to chaos. Thus, he would be resurrected
Yes.
every 100 years.
When he wants to go all out, he can draw from the power of the chaotic realm and transform into one of many awesome monsters. Like a giant demon bird, a giant demon head, and a giant demon head in a painting that vomits out bats.
Dracula can punch hard enough to
Yeah,
rend stone.
I haven't played
move
much of
quick
these
enough to
games.
Catch arrows out of thin air, and
I played
even
one
warp
of
the
them.
fabric of reality itself.
He's
And I
tough
used to
enough
help,
survive a lightning strike, get
Brain
blasted
Scratch
by an
commentary to
enormous
help me out
meteor,
with the
and even get crushed
guides to
under
beat the
weight
game.
of his fortress, aka the Castlevania.
By measuring the size of Castlevania on the game's official art, we know it should weigh around 2 million tons.
Yes.
Even then, Dracula has regenerated his body from decapitation, a mess of blood, and even
Wow.
full-on disintegration.
So how the hell does he keep getting killed by everyone from Discount Conan to the Ghost of Weeb's Past?
Naturally, with the
Oh
help
wow!
of early weapons,
Yeah,
which
he even
Dracula is
flipped
certainly
them
not a
off.
fan
The
of.
dude even flipped Dracula
Also,
off.
even when he's turned his body into some misty vape clouds, he keeps his head vulnerable. Because video games.
Or more precisely, his hubris. Dracula's blatant arrogance would lead to his ultimate downfall, allowing his enemies
Yeah.
to sever his connection to the chaotic realm and thus end his cycle of resurrections. So instead, he was reincarnated.
Into a white-haired anime boy with the power of friendship.
Named
Soma
Alucard.
Cruz, who turned out to be just as powerful as Dracula Classic, like when he dodged beams of light or when he defeated chaos itself.
Dracula's influence and power would never truly end. Even 10,000 years into the future, his bloodline continues to strike terror into the hearts of men. As long as good and evil exist,
Hold up, that's his kid? What the hell happened to him?
no
Yeah,
ordinary man
that happened
can
for
stand
some
up
reason.
to the incredible force that is the Dark Lord Dracula.
Behold my true form and despair!
Don't know what that was
All
about.
right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
All right,
But first, all this talk of pigs and bacon has made me hungry for Blue Apron.
here we go.
By
Blue
now,
Apron
you've probably
again.
heard of Blue Apron.
Yes,
the
I have.
leading meal kit delivery service in the U.S.
Choose your meals each week, get the ingredients delivered
I'm
to
not
your
sure-
doorstep,
of all
and
these
whip up a
powers
meal
Dracula
using the
has,
easy-to-follow directions
The
provided.
Ganondorf isn't no
Blue Apron
pushover.
offers 3 flexible plans.
I'm
whether
gonna
it be
go with
meals for 2, for
Dracula.
4, or the WW Freestyle plan. You have control over which meals you receive.
I'm not
each
sure,
week,
but that's
and
just
each
me.
delivery
Who
comes with
knows?
easy-to-follow cooking instructions and all the ingredients you need. So say goodbye to those last-minute dashes to the grocery store. With Blue Apron's seasonally inspired and chef-curated recipes, you're not just making meals, you're making memories.
All
My
right.
favorite part is feeling like a master chef, making creative and delicious meals.
The video
with
likes
my
to
own
freeze
hands.
a lot, so
You guys really need
sorry,
to try
guys.
it out.
It's pretty nice coming home knowing I'll have a delicious meal I can whip up with ease. And as a thanks to you for watching this show, we have a deal you'd be crazy to say no to start making delicious, brag-worthy meals at home.
I also heard that one of my favorite YouTubers, Devil Artemis, is going to be animating this. So yeah,
$50 off at
I'm looking forward to see how this goes.
That's blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Let's do this! Ooh, I like it. 3D battles are always the best. In my opinion, that is. There's Ganondorf.
Your castle is lost, vampire. No man can challenge my power.
But what is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
Wow, off to a good start.
I'm no mere man.
Show us. Wow. That's a lot of bats. That smug face, though.
Your tricks mean nothing.
You sure about that, Ganondorf? That might throw you off. He's trying to bite him. Nice. Oh, snap. This is so cool. I am very hyped right now. Oh, wow. That was sick. But this is something he hasn't been through this before. He has been through this before already. You know what I mean. What you gonna do now, Ganondorf? Oh, wow. Now he's Ganon. It's about to get real now. If this counts as a kaiju fight, I'm dual wielding on you now. And firing my laser. Devil Artemis, you did an amazing job on this, and I think someone else helped you out on this too. What's that? Alright. That don't look good on his part. The Triforce of Power kind of gave up on him.
You're right. You're not a man.
Oh snap.
You're a pig. Let me hear you squeal.
Wow. Calls him a pig. Well, he's not wrong. Oh. For a second that ugh. Gross. For a second I thought he was gonna make a comeback, but I guess he didn't.
KO!
I hope someday I can learn to drink beers as violently as Dracula drinks people.
There was a lot going on here. Both Ganondorf and Dracula show similar reaction speeds, with only a small % difference when compared to the speed of light. They were both brilliant schemers who have perfectly manipulated many intelligent foes, and their standard magical arsenals seem pretty comparable overall.
But Dracula did have a leg up with a few extra magic powers that Ganondorf just didn't have. Like how he could rip out his soul in a bunch of different ways. That's something Ganondorf never really had to guard against before. Also, remember how Ganondorf survived an explosion worth about 2 kilotons of TNT?
An admirable feat, to be sure, but let's look at that meteor strike Dracula survived. Based on its size, composition, and speed of ablation, it must have struck with an energy equivalent to 2 megatons of TNT, 1,000 times greater than Ganondorf's proven durability.
But hey, I know what you're thinking. What about that Sage Sword Ganondorf had? Shouldn't he have had an easy time killing Drac since it's a holy weapon?
In some circumstances, sure.
Yeah.
Running this fight over and over 100 times,
that is a holy
would
weapon.
Certainly score a few victories. But when considering Dracula's absurd
both Ganon and Demise had their own non-physical beings sealed away by an alternate dimension object.
Dracula also wielded a holy weapon that took advantage of Ganondorf's weakness in the form of demonic Megiddo.
Dracula could manipulate
it's called demonic, so it seems weird, but it is explicitly described to be holy magic.
And dropping a holy nuke on Ganondorf was a way more powerful victory move than trying to hit Dracula with a sword. And that's really
holy
what this
power
came down
is
to.
far more powerful.
Despite literally wielding the Triforce of Power, Ganondorf's potential
the Triforce power has been overpowered before.
Chaos. Let's put
as
this
in the original Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
The goddess Din, who made the Earth.
All right.
We don't know the exact amount of power Din put in this piece. Let's just highball it and directly compare it to her.
So the energy attributed to the Triforce of Power could be compared to the size and energy of a planet. However, the Chaotic Realm is an entire universe, completely upheld by the power of the Chaos Entity.
Greater,
that
Ganon
is
only
leagues greater than the power Ganondorf possessed.
True.
So it definitely had a lot more juice to give.
Try thinking of the Chaotic Realm and the Triforce of Power as batteries, which fuel Dracula and Ganon's abilities.
Okay.
Compared to each other, Dracula would be drawing energy from something like a car battery, while Ganondorf's would be more akin to a small AA.
Wiz, I'll give you $5 if you lick that battery.
Ganondorf certainly held his own, but Dracula's more varied magic, greater regeneration, and enormous reserves of power sealed this desert.
I don't know how I got my eyes like that.
Of all the ways to go,
I just do.
Sucked.
I mean,
the
it's the power of Halloween.
Chances were slim to gain
well,
none.
I don't really celebrate Halloween that much.
Dracula.
But hey, most of y'all do.
We've got a card and dice dueling game.
Choose your weapons, armor, and skills before diving into the fight of your life.
Just don't eat the dice. They look like candy. They're not.
Click the link below to get the Death Battle game right now.
All right, who's next? Mob Psycho? Oh snap. Mob Psycho versus the tiny tornado from the tornado lady from One Punch Man. The power of psychic abilities going up against each other. Well, I know I'm looking forward to this. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video of Death Battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more of my reaction videos, and support Death Battle's channel. What were your thoughts on this Death Battle? Did you enjoy it? Because I sure did, because they put Devil Artemis and his team and the others did an amazing job on this, and congrats Devil Artemis, you guys are awesome. I'm looking forward to more Death Battles on the way, and I should do reaction videos to his videos sometimes, because I have seen his videos before, some of them, but not all. But hey, it wouldn't hurt. But it wouldn't hurt to do a reaction video. Help support his channel, and like I said, support Death Battle's channel. I appreciate it if you do, and support my channel if you want to see more reaction videos on the way. As always, if you want to support me on my channel, follow me on my social medias, Patreon and Discord and DeviantArt. If you have a commission, I'll be ready to do commissions for you. If you're looking forward to having some drawings that you are interested in, maybe some Halloween drawings if you'd like me to draw. I won't know unless you support me on my Patreon, or follow me on my DeviantArt, and send me a commission there. Now, if you're willing to pay for drawings you want me to draw for you. You basically know the drill. I'm not forcing you guys, but I would really appreciate if you did support me on Patreon. I would really need the Patreons to help, because hey, I need to eat. I need to pay what I need to pay, and make a living of my drawings. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction videos. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share my reaction. What were your thoughts? Like I said, leave share in the comments down below. And as always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, my friends.
Raiden. Raiden, my buddy!